Poor Kurt. He's off suffering, and I think he's in Montreal tonight doing a quartet concert. Is that?
I think so. Yeah,
Yeah, I think it's where
barbershop
quartet. Yeah. So Kurt is normally on here, and he is a professional barbershop quartet singer, and the holidays is his busiest time. So that kind of brings us to the question that we announced a couple weeks ago. What is your favorite holiday? Joe, what is yours?
My birthday, of course.
Oh, we're going real loose on the holiday term. Okay. Not your kids' birthdays, not your wife's birthday.
And it's actually one of my kids' birthdays today. Probably Christmas, to be honest. We've got a lot of traditions in our family centered around Christmas, and we try not to get completely wrapped up in the commercialism of it, but we try to spend extra time with family and try to be nicer to each other. Doesn't always work, but we try.
What about you, Thomas? Do you have a favorite holiday?
I'm just gonna shoot straight with Thanksgiving, and it's a few reasons. One, typically I like to get a really good workout in on Thanksgiving. There's not a lot of expectations for the day. I remember when I was a kid, I played a lot of video games, and you get the day off school. It's just, especially I was a teacher for a while, there's always a lot of celebration over. I almost felt it was like more of a celebration for those 4 days off than even the 2 weeks off at winter break, because it was just such a time of there's not a lot going on. It can slow down, and the gifts at Christmas are great, but like really just the time with my family, I remember that more.
So a random kid in the chat says, work out on Thanksgiving. I work out my belly. Okay. As holidays as a whole, I don't have a favorite one. I've been a paramedic for almost as long as I can remember. So you just work, you do what it is. It is what it is. I guess, though, if I really think about if a holiday is a special time that we do something different, it'd probably be around, we call it the holidays, right? Thanksgiving to Christmas, because this is the time of year where the world changes and they do Christmassy cool things, right? And so for me and my family, we get to go to Stone Mountain in Atlanta, and they do Christmas Town. I think it's called Stone Mountain Christmas officially. We've always called it Christmas Town. Of course, you can only get it this time of year, and it's beautiful. It's like 3 million lights, and the weather's just cold enough, and we take the train ride, and it's. I would do it in the summer. Well, okay, it might be too hot in the summertime, but I'd do it any other time. But the only time I can do it is around the holidays. So I'd have to say the Thanksgiving Christmas era, if it were around there. And Randuck is not wrong. Charles's favorite is the day after sales. That's 100%. So none of us said Valentine's Day. So I wonder what that says about it.
Meh.
You said meh. Joe, I believe.
We've got one from. Oh yeah, so we've got that, but we also have a speak pipe about the question of the week as well from DevoSite.
When my wife met me, I lived in a house way out in the country, like a 45-minute drive to the nearest town. And I was always planting trees, fruit trees. I had this grandiose idea of an orchard. And the deer were constantly destroying all the trees, rubbing them, the bucks. So I always told her Arbor Day. And that's always been my answer. Arbor Day is my favorite holiday. Kind of being cheeky, but it fit the narrative at the time, and she didn't know what quite to make of that, being such a young relationship. But to this day, if you ask her what my favorite holiday is, she'll tell you Arbor Day. Officially, I mean, that's kind of a goofy answer, but realistically, I kind of like Thanksgiving. It's probably my favorite. Friends getting together. I usually cook. I enjoy cooking. I don't get to cook all the time. Being in the tech industry, working long hours, it doesn't happen very much. So Arbor Day, Thanksgiving, different reasons. Go plant a tree.
Go plant a tree.
Go plant a tree.
Okay, Joe, I really thought he was setting up a bad dad joke.
I thought he was too, to be honest.
Our fans, Thomas, will go to great lengths to make me think it's a story and it's a bad dad joke. But that's
amazing.
I like it. He was planting trees for a living when he met his wife, so he says Arbor Day. Why not?